So, ladies and gentlemen, the proof that you've all asked for. Miss Becky Patty's post about Anthony Greeno back in 2017 when he was lying, per usual, like he does every single day about this case, about how he sensationalized the case and put out false rumors and speculation. So let's read it together, shall we? This is for Anthony Greeno. I did ask politely for you to take that post down. You did state a false fact for sensationalism for people to share, and unfortunately, they did. I do hope that this adolescent act did not hamper this case. I did watch your video explaining my question to you is this. You stated over and over you had no faith in the sketch, but you were naming your suspect because of his resemblance to the sketch. So which is it? The sketch is correct or not? If you think the sketch is correct, then that means you have to have some belief in law enforcement for coming up with it, which, by the way, you continually bash. You also go on about how he looks like BG. So does most of the men in this state. Pretty hard to pick one person from all that fit these descriptions. I did not hear any explanation of proof he was even in the state of Indiana, let alone Carroll County on February 13th. Seems to me you had very little evidence needed to publicly make the announcement you did today. What I heard was a lot of rambling. If you are somehow correct and this person of interest is arrested of the murder of Libby and Abby, I will smile and celebrate right along with you, but not until an arrest is made first. While this man is a monster, it does not give you the right to make announcements such as you did today. I realize you have no skin in the game, so to you, no big deal, but to us, this is everything. We live this daily. You need to think before you post something untrue that can affect this case. This is not a ratings game. Just so you know, if you somehow manage to get past that felon thing and get your name on the ballot for sheriff, I will not be voting for you because we need someone way more mature than what you have shown us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as Anthony Greeno likes to say, what does that tell you? I cannot comment on Anthony Greeno's Facebook page because they're not friends on Facebook, because Becky Patty doesn't like Anthony Greeno, so she never did an interview with him. Everything he's saying today, it's a fucking lie per usual. So if someone is friends with him, please share. Unless you heard this straight from law enforcement and can back it up with proof of who you heard it from, please take this down. There are enough rumors going around without something like this added. And guess what? Anthony Greeno gave Becky Patty a hard time. He didn't want to take down that video. He wanted people to go crazy. He wanted to cause chaos in this case because he needed something to talk about. Anthony Greeno only cares about Anthony. He doesn't care about Abby and Libby. That's just what he's trying to portray to the internet. He's a con man, a liar, and he's going to continue to lie. And I had to resort to making videos like this because I'm so sick of his ass getting online every day and pretending to be something he's not. Today he's a journalist. Tomorrow he'll be a firefighter. Next week he'll be a bounty hunter. You're not any of those things. When you have a job, you make money. You sit online, pretend you're a journalist, and exploit kids for money to go buy your drugs. Now look at this. If you recall, Anthony Greeno said that he was family with the Pattys. He's been to their house, and his son is related to Becky Patty. But look at this. Hey, the family of the girls are asking you to take down the post about the suspect in custody. Anthony responds, I'm not going to until they ask me. Until who asks you? A family member. Okay. And we have here a family member of one of the girls asking Anthony, excuse me, I'm cousin of one of the little girls that was murdered. Can you please take this post down? We don't want the suspect running. Thank you. That is the first respectful comment that I've received. Request to take it down for you will be granted. Who the fuck do you think you are?